Wawzyniak is 36 years old and a member of Die Linke, the left party.
What motivates me is a feeling of injustice. On the one hand, we have people buying 7 or 8 Mercedes and not knowing what to do with all their money. And at the same time, other people are left to wonder whether they can buy something to eat.
Halina Wawzyniak is very much a grassroots activist, not the kind to be put off by the prospect of getting her hands dirty with no guarantee of personal reward. Her constituency is the hard-fought district of Friedrichshain-Kreuzberg in Berlin. Her opponents are all political heavyweights. Wawzyniak has a rather direct approach to campaign tactics. Punchy sound bites and posters that feature the candidate herself in rather unconventional poses.
I want to deliver a good, exciting campaign that above all the team can enjoy. I want to see the Left Party posting a sound second vote result in hopes that I'll make it into Parliament. But the crucial thing is that the Left strengthens its position in the Bundestag so we can remind people to keep their election promises.
Wawzyniak meets her opponents at a gathering hosted by a Berlin newspaper. The candidates for the 5 main parties in her constituency have been invited to a photo opportunity followed by a discussion. In the background is a bridge linking the 2 districts that make up the constituency. But Halina Wawzyniak says a lot more bridge building needs to be done on the gender equality front in politics, even if Germany now does have women in top positions, such as the Chancellor.
It's ultimately a question of politics. Not all women in politics are committed to feminist issues. Women perhaps have a different perspective in certain areas. But some women who get into power start behaving like men and lose interest in feminism.
Wawzyniak is considered a highly promising talent within her party. She's a member of the senior party leadership, which is likewise dominated by men. But this party, says Wawzyniak, offers greater scope for women to progress.
I believe you have to face up to alpha leaders, who aren't such a bad thing, with confidence and be a bit brash. And if you're the anti-authoritarian type anyway, well then things work out okay.
But some would say her party has authoritarian roots itself. It evolved from the Party of Democratic Socialism, or PDS, which was itself a successor to the ruling Communist Party in the former East Germany. Wawzyniak is party chairwoman in the district she will be contesting. She joined the PDS as a 16-year-old in 1990, bucking the political trends as Germany was gearing up for reunification.
I think that anyone who's experienced such an upheaval tends to self-reflect more than somebody for whom events have gone smoothly. You ask what each day has produced and how you performed and whether you talk nonsense or not.
Here she attends an election meeting in a pub in her constituency, which straddles both East and West Berlin. People in the traditionally alternative district of Kreuzberg, the West, are interested in the left but have their reservations. This is where Wawzyniak's strengths come into play: her wit, straight talking, and determination.
I think there's still the image here of the old male-dominated left. Some people might find it strange to see someone who's younger and who grew up in East Germany, but who is now a local here. I enjoy shaking up these old images a bit.
About the only thing Halina Wawzyniak is not outspoken about is what her plans for the future are. But whatever the elections bring, it's bound to have something to do with politics and the Left Party.